It's been stated time and time again, checkers is more about what you can see than about what you can remember. There are thousands of key checkers positions to know, and memorizing them isn't really feasible. Today, I want to highlight two classic checkers late mid-game positions that actually occur in somewhat high frequency. This one and this one. I'm highlighting them because upon first glance, the positions may look hopeless. Without prior knowledge, you might resign. So I'm going to show you how to draw in this position, also known as Cohen's coup, and this position, also known as fifth position. This is the standard formation of fifth position. You may be thinking, where is first, second, third, fourth position? Eventually I'll get to those in future videos. The reason I haven't is, with the exception of first position, the themes in those positions are more advanced and not something I'm advocating for this channel. So here's fifth position. It's 5 against 5 and red more or less has white pinned. The natural move here for white loses. And it loses as red is just going to go here next. And now not a whole lot of options for white, no matter where it may sacrifice a piece. So if it tries going here to advance toward the king row, red's going to jump. And if it continues to try to advance, red's going to do more of the same. If white goes here next, there is the double jump. And if white tries to capture the piece, that's fine. Red is just going to get a king, jump, and then the key move here to pin this piece. So that early advance is no good and that will lose. It's a very natural move, and that's probably why a lot of players will resign in that position. So instead, let's go over the correct key move to draw. And that move is this pitch here first. So red's going to jump. And now white can advance with this move here. Red is going to go toward the king row, and white is now going to attack this vulnerable piece here. Red is going to continue toward the king row. White's going to jump. And now there's a couple different options here. First, red could king. And now this white piece must advance or else it's going to be captured. So white is going to go here next. Red's going to move here. White's going to advance. And now the king is going to try and press these two pieces here. White goes here next. Red presses. Red presses again. And now the key drawing move here. Red can no longer press because if it goes here, then the red piece as a backstop will actually prevent the win because white can just go here and then the exchange of pieces. And same if red goes here, this piece is a backstop, and now white can just go here, and the game is a draw. So that's one route to draw. The other route instead of going to get a king, red goes here, essentially pinning this piece on the board. And if red goes here, white is going to advance toward the king row, and then red is going to do the same here. White's going to get the king. Red is going to attack the vulnerable piece here. It's going to move here next. The jump. And then the key move to draw for white is here, pinning the king, because now if the king goes here, white's just going to double jump, and anywhere the king goes, there's a double jump. So red is really forced to either pitch this piece, which again is a draw, or try to advance this piece. And if it does that, white is going to go here, The king's going to jump. White's going to jump here, and now this piece is completely trapped. You can go here next. And then the game is a draw. So that's 5th position. Cohen's coup looks even more hopeless for white. Red has a clear path for a king, and red has the white pieces seemingly trapped. So what does white do? It's not like 5th position where one pitch will work, so instead it has to pitch 2 pieces. And it does that with this key move here. Now, red has a choice of either double jumping into this square or this square, and I'll show both. If red double jumps into this square and taking 2 pieces, white now sees the vulnerable elbow here, and it moves here next. So red takes this piece, but white is going to get a double jump back. Now red is going to crown here. White is going to do the same. The red king moves out to try to attack this piece, but white stops that by moving here. Red's going to go here, but the timing is just right for white to draw in a 3-on-3 position. Now, if red double jumps into this square, I'll show you how that will play out. So after the key move here, red double jumps into this square. And now the key waiting move, because white wants to keep this piece here for the double jump, so the key waiting move is here. Now the double jump, and again, red is going to king here, white's going to do the same, and attacking this piece, but the timing, once again, is just right for white to draw the game. So while checkers is a game about what you can see rather than what you can remember, knowledge will still always be rewarded. So the next time you see a similar position like the 2 I've shown in this video, you'll know you won't have to resign, and sometimes it just takes sacrificing a piece or 2 to save the game. Thanks, as always, for watching.